Check one, check one. I think we are on. And the Detroit Lions clinching that W. Let's frickin' go. Welcome back to an all-new episode here at Let's Talk Lions. Welcome anybody and everyone for being here. I see we got 21 people in the chat. There's only 4 likes. Get those frickin' likes up. You know why? Because the Detroit Lions clinching that first W of the season. Lions Mania. I see you in here. Penultimate, my guy, Eric Muller, a Patreon subscriber. What's going on? Wow. Holy crap. We got to talk about that first half. Now, listen. I'm pretty friggin' hyped. So, I'm going to try to dial it back a little bit here in order to not blow out the microphone. But I'm freaking hyped. Let's go with that W. Holy cow. Let's freaking go. My God. Okay, the first half, 22-0. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? Willie, my guy. I can't pronounce that name. Matt Hunt, my man. Let's go. Tony, what's happening, my dude? We got Drew Malberg in here. We got YouTube GM. We got the whole crew. Dude, all right, so that first half, I do have to say, I am wearing TJ Hawkinson's jersey today, but I do have to say that TJ Hawkinson was pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Holy crap. We got people from Panama City in here. Let's have it go. Let's go. Listen, first W of the season, week 2. I thought we were going to clinch it last week against Philly. It is so nice to finally just get that freaking W on the board early in the year. And I don't want to say that this was a must win, but it was a must win. What's this feeling? Is it hope coming from my guy, Ethan? Yeah, it's hope. It's hope. That's what me and my boys were talking about. We're like, man, if we win this, is this just building us up, Buttercup, just to let us down? I don't know. Freaking let's go! Woo! My man, Flint, Michigan in the house. Wow, what do we got here? Armored Saint Metal Church of Christ. That's pretty intense. Oh, I'm here for it. About to go buy that St. Brown jersey. I don't need this. Let's talk about that. St. Brown going, what was that, 8+ receptions? I think he had like 9 receptions total, maybe 10 for total. Continuing that record forward. He's now one of 3 NFL players, along with, I believe it's Antonio Brown and Michael Thomas, to have 8+ receptions in 8 consecutive games. Let's keep that going here in Detroit. St. Brown. I know. I'm kind of like, man, Devin Peters, my man, good to see you. I'm in the same boat. I'm like, man, I got to go get myself a St. Brown jersey because I'm wearing Hawk, but Hawk did not have a great game. Quite frankly, Lions came out in the first half, and I was a little worried. I thought, man, like our offense kind of stalled out on that first drive, but Swifty freaking killed it. God, I'm freaking hyped. I'm trying to like run through everything that just happened in my mind. St. Brown is an absolute dog. Brent DeWitt, I'm with you. Let's freaking go. Thank you all for being here for this. Pretty hyped. Build me up, Buttercup. It's Caillou, my man. Choppy BMW, my guy. Not your same old Lions. I'm with you. Holy cow. Our offense, 2 games in a row, putting up 35+ points. That ain't the same old Lions. Let's go. Lions fan, thank you for the super chat, my guy. Let's talk about Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, we could freaking talk about Aiden Hutchinson because in the first 2 quarters, puts up 3 sacks immediately. Remember when we drafted him? People were like, oh, man, like, is he actually going to be a game changer? I remember that preseason game against Atlanta. I talked about how much of a beast he was, and I had people in the comment section saying, oh, well, it's just a preseason game. Well, let's freaking go, because look at what he did today. Aiden Hutchinson is a beast. Washington fans, I do want to say to you, if any Washington fans are here, listen, man, you guys made a beautiful comeback. I give you a lot of credit. That third quarter was your quarter. Made the halftime adjustment, came out. You guys came out ripping. But I got to say, Detroit's defense in the first half was unreal. All right, I'm pretty hyped. I got to calm it down a little bit, but damn if I am not proud of our boys and what they were able to do. Nice. Devin Peters, I'm with you, man. Nice to see Hutch get a few monkeys off his back. Hopefully he's not hurt. Yeah, man, I saw that. Him and Jeff Okudah both taking injuries. What? That must have been in the fourth quarter. Both injuries scaring me a little bit, especially with Okudah, because I believe in him, man. I believe in that comeback, and he had a great game other than that one play where he got kind of, juked out of his shoes. But otherwise, Jeff Okudah had a great game. Hutch, all of a sudden on pace for 20-plus sacks. That's right, my man. Okay. All right, Tony, my man, coming in there with the information. Okudah was cramps, which is okay. I agree. Please, God, let it just be cramps, nothing else. Because, man, that was scaring me. And it was good to see both Hutch and Okudah come back into the game in the fourth quarter. Gotta say, man, not having 3 out of our 5 O-linemen hurt. We could feel it. We could feel that. Like, you look at the first couple drives, I'm watching our O-linemen get run over by Washington's D-line. It was freaking me out a little bit, but man, I gotta give the play calling credit from Ben Johnson, what he was able to do. Some of those beautiful, at first I thought it was a jet sweep with St. Brown out to the side, but truly it was just, he hands the ball to St. Brown, fakes it over here to the left, St. Brown runs that all the way up the right, man. That's some beautiful stuff. Yeah, Amani was also injured. That's true. We had 3 out of 5 O-linemen injured. Amani was injured. Will Harris started getting picked apart a little bit. But as a whole, this defense stepped up. Deshaun Elliott on the outside making a couple blitz, over on the left side of the ball. Beautiful, beautiful. I got to say, this Detroit defense did a great job in the first half. Third quarter, I got a little bit scared. Washington going for 2. Too many times. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. How's everybody feeling in the chat? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Lions with the first W on the season. You know what's hard is a lot of times we win or we lose, whatever it is. I usually spend a couple hours really dissecting the game, thinking about it. This is a lot more fun because freaking juices are just amped through the top. I'm way too hyped. Happy to hang out with you guys today after a W. You know what? Will Harris, interesting thought. Lions fan, one Paulie LFP. Will Harris is doing the best he can. And I think with Amani going down, really seeing how much of an impact that Amani has. But listen, man, like I said, Carson Wentz was going to throw 2 picks. I think he throws a total of 1. I can't remember. Believe it was 1. Rodrigo almost had that second. There was a few balls where you're like, Carson Wentz, he threw the one that Tracy Walker right through his hands. Right through Tracy Walker's hands. Thought we would have had that one. Would have been a nice pick. But like I said, man, capitalizing on turnovers would have really sealed the deal for the Detroit Lions. But holy cow. Feeling rad. Lions win. Let's go. Yeah, you know what was nice also to see was Craig Reynolds, who played for Washington, get out there and make a couple nice runs. Oh. Lunch money, my man. Let's go, Amon God. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the sun god. JG, you beautiful bastard. That Chark connection still needs some time. Lunch money, I'm glad you bring that up because you look at that ball that he threw to Chark. I think it was the end of the second quarter, where had he led him a little bit more to the right, didn't have to go as deep, a little bit more to the right in between the numbers and the hash, that's money. That's just an absolute Beautiful throw. Instead, he leaves him a little bit too far out on the inside of the numbers. Chark can't make the play. And, that's the type of thing where I'm like, you're exactly right. We need some more time for the chemistry to build between Chark and JG. Yeah, no, and you know what, Matt Hunt? That's another thing. It wasn't exactly a jet sweep, but I am with you. That play where he basically hands it off to St. Brown, fakes it to the left. It looked like a jet sweep at first. Me and my buddy are watching. We're like, oh my God, was that a jet sweep? Nah. DeAndre Swift had a great first. Basically, we just used him for the first quarter. And if only he had made that over the shoulder catch by the end zone. JG led a little bit too much today. I will say that about Goff. There were a couple plays where I was like, you're just leading a little bit much. He did that with Chark. He did that with Swift. Once again, for those of you just joining, I do wish that Hutchinson had a better game. I'm wearing his jersey. I was like, am I just going to take this off, throw it in the corner, pretend I was never wearing it? The plan was to wear Amani Oruwariye and hope for a pick six, but Amani was down. Oh, let's freaking go. Yeah, dude, Tony, that Swift touchdown from the ground was crazy. And honestly, Tony and everybody, that was huge to clinch the W here in Detroit because, that play throws the ball, and I was like, oh my God, what happened? Obviously gets tipped by the D lineman. Swift is able to make that catch, falls to the ground, stands up, runs that out back to the center of the field. Freaking huge. Let's see. Everybody, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little post-game hype session. Christian, you out there? Come on in here, man. Oh, yeah, my buddy's getting a haircut in the other room. I know, it's a pretty big deal. It's like let's see. You know what, Mark? I am with you here. Lions lead the league in drop passes. Looking forward to that being corrected. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. The amount of dropped passes that the Lions have, unfortunately, had a little infuriating. However, as a whole, I think we will situate that. I think we're going to kind of calm down. It's early. The O-line, 3 out of 5 of those guys are subs. They're all our second stringers stepping in for some of our big boys. I think that will be corrected over time. Man, and that's without Ragnow. That's without Jonah Jackson. I mean, Vitai's on the IR. Stenberg. I think I don't know who was playing right guard at the point earlier in the game. I want to say it was Stenberg. Got absolutely obliterated by Washington's D-line, where you could go back, I think it was in the first or second quarter, just gets pummeled as they make their way to Goff. So there's a lot of work to do. We shouldn't be in a position where we're up 22-0 at halftime and then we're fighting for our lives in the fourth quarter. But dang. Let's see here. I think somebody just said that. Super slaying Lions. Love the win, but this game should have been a blowout. Absolutely with you. Oh my God.
What is going on with my hair right now?
What are you doing? You just show up? You just get a haircut? How do you feel about that W? Let's freaking go.
It should have been a lot bigger than what it was, but W's a dub.
And that's what Super Saiyan Lions just said. Love the win, but this game should have been a blowout.
Should have been a blowout based on the first 22 zip. Half that we had. What happened?
You know what? I'll tell you what happened. Carson Wentz decided, oh, yeah, I play in the NFL. I'm pretty good.
Is this?
It's not a big deal, but I don't know what's in there. Don't be. We'll allow the shirt. Let's go. Ethan Day. Hey, Jay. I've been hanging around this channel for over a year now. Thank you.
That's 365 days.
It's nice to be here celebrating a win. That's all I'll say. Ethan, my guy. Yeah, I do hit you a little hard.
Beat me up.
Yeah, because I get excited.
God.
Because I get real excited, and I am sorry for that.
No, you're not.
You're right. I'm not sorry at all. You know why? Because it's a freaking W. Oh, no, Tony, we don't want to talk about MSU. We're here to talk about the Lions.
Yeah.
Unless you have something to say.
No, I mean, we got lit, is what it is.
Okay. And that's all we had to say about that. Lions fan 1, Paulie LFP. Thank you for the super chat, my guy. What's your opinion about the Jets win? To be honest, my guy, I didn't know the Jets won until about 3 seconds ago.
Good
Hey!
Good for them.
Now, granted, I hate the Jets because I grew up in Jersey, so.
But they beat the Browns.
But here's the problem. Here's my problem with the Browns. I will always root for the Browns. Nay. I used to root for the Browns, but then they picked up Deshaun Watson. And I didn't like Deshaun Watson when he was in Houston.
I never understood the hype. I still don't understand the hype. I don't understand the contract. I don't understand the money. A lot of things I don't understand or like about it, let alone him as a player. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Packers or Bears? Bears every day. Screw Green Bay. Hate the Packers.
That's the 8:15 game tonight.
God, I hate the Packers. Wolfster 106. It's the type of game where you're like looking over your shoulder. You're like, I'm not rooting for anybody, but I hope the Packers lose.
Does
that make sense?
They're both
Does it check
1-0, right? Packers and Bears?
Yeah. No. Packers lost to Minnesota last week.
Oh, then don't we sort of need the Packers to win then?
No. Because the Bears are terrible and we're going to beat them twice this
okay.
year.
I was just trying to even out the division.
Let's effing go. Hutchinson is the real deal. Absolutely. I love that you just got your hair cut and then you walked right in here. You said, yeah, I'm on this live stream.
Yeah, it's so much colder in my head.
Dude, that's the great thing about a nice haircut.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like I look like I could be in like a World War II movie.
Ooh.
Like this haircut is just like, and then.
Okay.
I feel like I'm over in
like a fighter pilot, like Dunkirk.
God.
Great movie.
I keep looking at it and I don't know which way my hair is going.
This is interesting to watch via real time. Lions, Jets, and Jags won. That's a weird day.
Okay, what was the score of the Jags game? Because when we saw it, it was 24-0 in the fourth. I don't understand.
That's insane. Against the Colts.
Against the Colts. I'm pretty sure they were at the Colts. I could be wrong on that one, but either way.
That's unbelievable. All I know is we got people calling Fields garbage. I mean,
I haven't watched them enough.
I haven't watched them enough.
So I don't know.
What I saw last year, I said, meh.
I don't remember them last year.
What? Just like in general, you don't remember it?
Yeah, I don't remember them from
All right, Christian, let me ask you. It was 24-0. That was the final.
That's terrible.
Holy cow. All right, Christian, your thoughts on the Lions game as a whole. Where do you stand? What are some, I don't know, takeaways?
What was the final score? I didn't see it.
I want to say, 30. What was the final score? 36-27? They were down 9. They were down 2 scores. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. Getting this baby through the freaking roof because the Lions posting that W.
Well, I think the thing that just annoyed me was Washington and how they were just being stupid.
They were so dumb.
Like, don't get me wrong. Winning games is cool and all, but it's nice. It's better to win the games when the other team plays smart and not, going for.
I don't think you could. I don't know if you could. My wife cut his hair, so you be kind. You be kind.
No, you ain't. This is nobody. This is just. I haven't even touched it, my guy.
Literally got to cut like 14 seconds.
Literally
ago.
14 seconds.
No hair wash. No shower.
No product.
Let's be kind. You were saying about the line.
Something about just like win's a win, but it's like how much did we actually learn?
I think we learned that our defense needs to be better 4 quarters rather than 2 quarters.
Yeah, that would help, as well as our offense also being consistently, because like yeah, we were up 22-0 in the first half, but
Hutchinson dropped the ball 3-4 times,
and we had to settle for 2 field goals, and then we went for it on 4th down and we didn't get it, and then we got the safety. So it's like all those.
Yeah, I forgot about the safety.
All those points that we had, we could have had more.
Yeah.
While we also could have had less. Whatever. It is what it is.
So as a whole, you look at this team and you're like, how many games they won in this year based off the last 2 weeks? Against Philly, we come back 35-38's the loss, or this week 36-27.
Well, I don't know our schedule as in depth as you do, but I think we're getting at least 6. 8 feels good, but I don't know those two. The differentiating factor between 6 and 8. I don't know our schedule that well.
Okay.
Feels good.
I mean, we are playing the Jags, the Panthers, the Giants, the Jets.
Yeah, the Jags just blew out Indy.
24-0.
The Jets won. Against,
oh my God, are they going to the playoffs?
Like we're going against teams that win here, people.
Oh my God, Lions fan Paulie, thanks for hanging out with this W. You're a champ. Ooh, what do we got here? I don't ever want to hear Johnson or MCDC calling the Lions a run-first team ever again. Way too much passing. They should have ran. Well, I think the problem was DeAndre Swift and the ankle.
Allegedly.
So we used him a lot in the first quarter, and that was it. So just so you know, that is why. He did have an ankle injury, so we were trying to limit DeAndre Swift's touches.
Which is smart, because we go up 22 zip while we still put him in.
Just try to keep it going in a different fashion if you can. 9+ wins. Book it.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of wins.
That's like a wild card amount of wins.
Well, and this is what I'm saying. I really believe the Lions' floor is 7, ceiling's 10. We landed 8.
8 just feels like so much.
It does.
From where we've been.
Yeah, but look at that offense. Putting up 30. We put up 35+ points 2 weeks in a row.
We're the highest scoring offense in the NFL.
Are we the best team in the
Actually,
NFL? Are we going to the Super Bowl?
We're at least gonna watch it.
I mean, that's a great point. I didn't really think about it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, guys, this has been fun. Hanging out with you a little bit here just to celebrate the W. I don't want to spend too much time. We've been hanging out for 25 minutes. I feel like, we're gonna tone it down, and then tomorrow and or Tuesday I'll put out a video. I'll talk about what we saw as a whole. It'll be a lot more coherent rather than just excited. Blood pumping like the No No No's Taken by Trees remix is great. And
do I have a big forehead? My forehead looks really
I mean,
tall.
You did just ask way too many people.
I know, but I wanna hear their reaction. Dude, I feel my forehead is tall.
And I expect some chat comments regarding that, and that is how we're going to end this stream. Is Christian's forehead too tall?
Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below, because maybe I'll look at him, maybe I won't.
I will let you know.
You can't hurt my feelings. It's okay.
Well,
no, that's impossible. There's no feelings to hurt.
Oh, interesting. The Lions posting their first W on the season. Thank you for hanging out on this rare, interesting Let's Talk Lions stream. He says he's bald, so he doesn't really know.
That's fair.
Wolfster says yes. Looks the same side to side. I don't know. Small. Penultimate says you got a small forehead.
So I think we're landing at medium. If we average,
I'm going to leave the chat open for like 30 more seconds just to get a real...
That's true. I'll try and just...
You just stare.
Just be straight up with you.
And I'll say some stuff. Thank you all for hanging out on this interesting episode of Let's Talk Lions. We posted a W. Screw Washington, but Washington, well done. I hate your uniforms. They're actually terrible.
Yeah, they're not great.
They're not... But they are better than the Rams because the Rams have maybe the worst.
And the Jets.
God, I hate the Jets uniforms.
Jets are bad.
Am I doing a uniform ranking video?
I don't know. I think I told you to do that like 2 years ago. for some summer filler content.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll catch you next time on Let's Talk Lions.
Bye.